Hi, families. This is Miss Aldridge here. I'm your child's reading and writing teacher. I've had several of you who have reached out to me and wanting to know if your student is doing everything they should be doing during the day. And so I thought this would be a really helpful video for you to know kind of what I've done for your student and how you can help your student to make sure that they are doing their routines every day. Since the beginning of the school year, I've learned that routines are really, really important for online learners. And so I've spent some time developing a routine that I think helps your student manage their work and helps you help your student manage their work, but also provides a rigorous, standards-based instructional plan that makes sure that your student is staying on track for learning standards. I'm going to start by just telling you that daily your student is doing the same thing every day. The only thing that's changing is maybe the topic or the question that's actually asked. But these things are happening every day. And they're also very predictable. So if your student is saying, I just don't know what she wants me to do, well, we've been doing this routine for about 4 weeks. So hopefully this will help to just make sure everybody is on the same page. Let's talk about our daily routine. Daily, your students should be doing these tasks. These tasks include completing the Would You Rather graphic organizer, completing the vocabulary routine for the day, completing the language assignment, completing the reading assignment, logging in and working on eSpark for 20 minutes every day, and reading independently for 20 minutes every day. Let's start at the top. The Would You Rather graphic organizer should be done during class, but I understand that some students have difficulty with connectivity, so I give them the opportunity to complete it after class as well. The vocabulary routine actually changes. It does change every day, but we've had the same routine for the past several weeks. In this slide, I've also included our vocabulary routine. This routine is the same every week. On Monday, we watch the story and we write the definitions. On Tuesday, we insert our related images into the graphic organizer. On Wednesday, we write one sentence for each word that correctly uses the word. On Thursday, students have an opportunity to present their work, and on Friday, there's a quiz. We do this with a different set of words every week. The post is actually labeled spelling and vocabulary, and all of this information is included in the post. I include a link to the story. I include the definitions, the graphic organizer where they can insert their images, where they can write their sentence, and everything is there. The next routine is their language routine. The language assignment always has 2 slides, always. The first slide has instructions and content to help them. And then there's usually some kind of practice that we do together on that first slide as a model. And then the second slide they do on their own. It's typically multiple choice, maybe 3 or 4 questions at the most. The language assignment also always has an instructional video attached to it for student help. Same with the reading assignment. The reading assignment always has an instructional video attached, sometimes more than one. Slides number 1 and 2 are always done together in class, and your student typically picks up on slide number 3, where they read the rest of that first story that I modeled with them, and they work on that story, including 2 other texts on slides number 3 through 8. There's always 8 slides in that reading assignment, and typically about 8 questions on that assignment. Those are given every day, language assignments and reading assignments. And usually the reading assignments are clumped into groups of 4 or 5 before I give a summative assessment. I'm not grading every language assignment or reading assignment. I find that I can't manage 3 grade levels and the time that it takes to do that. So your students' grades are coming strictly from the summative assessments. If they're doing the reading and the language assignments on a daily basis, then they'll find that the summative assessments go right along with the practice and they'll do very well. The last 2 elements that they need to do every day are log in and work on eSpark for 20 minutes daily and to read independently for 20 minutes daily. On Google Classroom, I have a slide for personalized learning where they can click directly on the link for eSpark and directly on a link for a 20-minute timer. I try to make the 20-minute timers fun and interesting for your student. A variety of different timers that I've used have been falling leaves. This week, I actually have a fireplace. So please use that personalized learning link in Google Classroom. They can go directly to eSpark and set their timer for both independent reading and eSpark practice. I appreciate you helping your student out with this predictable daily routine for reading and writing. It helps them to make sure that they stay on track to get all of their standards learned before the end of the year, and also helps them to know what to do on a daily basis and gives them some solidarity and predictability to their day. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope this helps you to know what your students should be doing for reading and writing at CVE Virtual. Have a great day.